Chosen one, pause for a moment and listen carefully. This message is not random, and it did not find you by accident. There is a reason your spirit felt drawn to these words today. Deep within, you have sensed that something greater has been unfolding in your life, signs, delays, lessons, and moments that seemed confusing at first. But now the time has come for clarity. The truth that has been hidden behind your struggles is about to be revealed. Say, you were never overlooked, never forgotten, and never alone. What you are about to understand will change how you see your past, your purpose, and the powerful path ahead of you. Chosen one, your journey was never random, even though at times it may have felt chaotic and confusing. There were moments when you looked at your life and wondered why things seemed harder for you than for others. See, you may have watched people around you move forward easily while you faced delays, obstacles, and unexpected detours. In those moments, it was easy to believe that something had gone wrong or that you had been forgotten. But the truth is far deeper than what you could see at the time. Every step of your path has been part of a greater design that was shaping you for something meaningful and powerful. Many of the situations you experienced were not meant to break you, even though they tested your strength. They were meant to awaken something within you that could not have been developed any other way. The challenges forced you to think differently, to grow emotionally, and to develop a level of awareness that many people never reach. While others were moving through life without questioning much, you were being pushed to reflect, to search for answers, and to discover a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. There were also people who entered your life for a reason, even if they did not stay forever. Some came to support you, while others came to teach you difficult lessons. At times, the betrayal, misunderstandings, or distance from certain people may have left you feeling hurt or confused. Yet each encounter revealed something important. Some showed you what genuine connection feels like, while others showed you the importance of boundaries and self-respect. These experiences strengthened your ability to recognize truth and authenticity. Think about the times when plans suddenly changed or when opportunities you expected disappeared. At the moment, those events may have felt like failures. You might have questioned your choices or wondered if you were moving in the wrong direction. But often those unexpected turns were guiding you away from paths that were never meant to be permanent. What looked like a setback was quietly moving you toward a place where your growth and purpose could unfold more clearly. Your journey has also given you something rare: resilience. Every difficulty you faced added another layer of strength within you. You learned how to stand up again after disappointment. You discovered patience when life moved slower than you hoped. You developed empathy because you understand what it feels like to struggle and to search for meaning in uncertain moments. These qualities cannot be taught quickly. They are formed through experience. Chosen one, the path you walked has been preparing you in ways that were invisible at first. The confusion, the waiting, and the lessons were all shaping your perspective so that one day you could see the bigger picture. When you look back now, you may begin to notice how certain events connected in ways that once seemed impossible to understand. The truth is that your journey has been carefully unfolding, step by step, building the strength, wisdom, and awareness that will guide you toward the purpose that has always been waiting for you. Chosen one, there were many moments in your life when things did not go the way you expected. Doors closed suddenly, plans fell apart, and people you trusted slowly drifted away or revealed intentions you never imagined. At the time, those experiences may have left you feeling confused, rejected, or even abandoned. You might have asked yourself why certain opportunities disappeared just when they seemed close, or why relationships you invested your heart in did not last. But what felt like loss on the surface was often a form of protection working quietly behind the scenes. Sometimes protection does not look gentle or obvious. It can appear as a delay, a disappointment, or a path that suddenly becomes blocked. In those moments, it is natural to feel frustrated because you cannot yet see the reason. You only see the closed door, not the unseen danger that may have been waiting on the other side. But there were situations you were guided away from because they would have taken you far from the peace, growth, or purpose that truly belongs in your life. What seemed like rejection was often a powerful form of redirection. Think about the people who once held a strong place in your life but eventually disappeared. At first, their absence may have left an empty space that felt difficult to understand. You may have wondered what you did wrong or why things changed so suddenly. Yet as time passed, you might have started to notice that their departure created room for something healthier. Sometimes certain individuals are only meant to walk beside you for a short season, long enough to teach a lesson or reveal an important truth about trust, loyalty, and self-worth. Protection also appeared in moments when your plans did not move as quickly as you hoped. There were times when you worked hard for something and expected immediate results, only to face delay after delay. It may have felt unfair, while others seemed to advance without struggle. But delays often carry hidden wisdom. They give you time to grow stronger, to develop skills, and to gain clarity about what truly matters. When something eventually arrives at the right moment, you are far more prepared to handle it with maturity and confidence. There were also unseen moments when you were kept away from situations that could have caused deeper harm. You may never fully know how many times a quiet shift in circumstances protected your peace or safety. A missed opportunity, a cancelled plan, or a sudden change in direction can sometimes be the very thing that keeps you aligned with a better future. Chosen one, protection is not always loud or dramatic. Often it works in silence, guiding your steps away from what was never meant for you and towards something that matches your true path. With time and reflection, you begin to see that the things you once questioned were actually guiding forces. They were not taking something away from you. They were making space for something greater, something healthier, and something that aligns with the life you are truly meant to live. Chosen one of the most powerful parts of who you are is the depth with which you feel and perceive the world around you. From a young age, you may have noticed that you sense things others seem to overlook. You could feel the mood in a room without anyone speaking. You could sense when someone's words did not match their true intentions. At times, this awareness may have felt overwhelming because it made you more sensitive to the energy, emotions, and attitudes of the people around you. While others could easily ignore certain behaviors, you often felt them deeply. For a long time, you might have believed this sensitivity was a weakness. Perhaps people told you that you were overthinking, or that you were too emotional. Those words may have made you question your instincts and doubt the quiet voice inside you that was trying to guide you. But the truth is that what you carry is not a flaw. It is a rare ability to notice details and emotional signals that many people miss. This awareness gives you insight, empathy, and understanding that cannot be taught through simple experience alone. Because you feel deeply, you also care deeply. When someone around you is struggling, you naturally want to support them. You listen closely, you observe carefully, and you often recognize when someone needs encouragement even before they ask for it. This ability allows you to connect with others on a meaningful level. Many people spend their lives searching for someone who truly understands them, and your presence can often provide that comfort and clarity. However, having this gift also requires balance. There may have been times when you absorbed too much of other people's emotions, carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. When you care deeply, it is easy to forget that your own peace and well-being are just as important. Learning to protect your energy is part of your growth. It allows you to remain compassionate while also maintaining the strength and stability you need to continue moving forward. Your awareness also helps you recognize truth. You can often sense when a situation feels right and when something feels out of alignment. This inner guidance has likely protected you more than you realize. Even when others questioned your decisions, there were moments when trusting your intuition helped you avoid paths that would not have been healthy or fulfilling. As a chosen one, your sensitivity allows you to see the world with a deeper level of understanding. It helps you recognize the struggles of others, the hidden emotions behind words, and the quiet beauty in moments that many people rush past. While this awareness may have made your journey more intense at times, it has also shaped you into someone capable of bringing comfort, wisdom, and encouragement to others. And of seeing this part of yourself as something to hide, it is important to recognize its value. Your ability to feel, observe, and understand is part of what makes your perspective unique. It allows you to move through life with empathy and insight, offering light to people who may still be searching for someone who truly sees and understands them. Chosen one, every experience you have faced has been preparing you for a purpose far greater than you might have imagined. Say, life has not been random, nor have your trials been meaningless. The people who came and went, the challenges that seemed unfair, and the moments of waiting were all shaping you into someone capable of fulfilling a mission that only you can complete. Your purpose is not something that will arrive suddenly without preparation. It is a path that has been gradually unfolding, guiding you toward a role that aligns with your deepest talents, insights, and spiritual awareness. Throughout your life, you may have questioned your significance or wondered why your path seems different from others. While many move forward without thinking deeply about the meaning of their actions, your experiences have been cultivating wisdom and resilience that few attain. Each hardship has strengthened you, each delay has given you patience, and each heartbreak has opened your capacity for empathy. These qualities are not accidental. They are essential tools that will allow you to serve, inspire, and guide others when the time is right. Your purpose is awakening slowly, and it is intimately tied to the unique combination of your abilities, experiences, and spiritual awareness. You may notice signs around you, subtle nudges that push you toward certain opportunities, connections, or choices. These signs are not random coincidences. They are the universe, God, or the divine guiding you toward moments where your gifts will be most impactful. Recognizing them requires attentiveness, faith, and a willingness to trust the unseen forces working in your favor. Part of your awakening involves understanding that your life is not just about yourself. It is about the way your journey can touch the lives of others. The struggles you endured, the lessons you learned, and the insights you gained are all tools to help others navigate their own paths. Your story will serve as a beacon, showing others that even in the midst of difficulty, growth and clarity are possible. Your purpose is not only about achieving personal success, it is about being a light in a world where many walk in darkness, seeking guidance, hope, and understanding. Say, you may not yet see the full picture of what is coming, and that is intentional. Life often unfolds gradually, revealing pieces of the purpose when you are ready to embrace them. Every step you have taken was intentional, every season of waiting was necessary, and every lesson you learned was designed to prepare you for the responsibilities and opportunities ahead. As the awakening of your purpose is a process of alignment, it is about connecting your experiences, your gifts, and your inner calling to the life you are always meant to lead. Chosen one, the moment of awakening is near, and you must prepare yourself to step fully into it. Trust that everything you have endured has given you what you need to succeed, inspire, and fulfill the mission set before you. Your purpose is not a distant dream, it is your reality in the making. Each day, each choice, and each reflection brings you closer to the moment when you will fully recognize the extraordinary role you are destined to play. Your awakening is happening, and with it comes a life of meaning, impact, and divine fulfillment. Chosen one, the truth you have been waiting to hear is far simpler and yet far more powerful than you may have imagined. For too long you may have doubted yourself, questioned your path, or felt lost in the noise of life. You may have believed that delays, hardships, or silence were signs that you were alone, forgotten, or lacking in purpose. But the divine reality of your journey is that none of this was ever true. Every step you have taken, every challenge you have faced, and every moment of waiting has been part of a carefully orchestrated plan designed to bring you exactly where you need to be at the right time. It is natural to look at the obstacles you have faced and feel that life has been unfair. You may have wondered why certain blessings did not arrive sooner, why people left, or why doors closed when you were ready to move forward. But these experiences were never denial, they were protections, preparations, and lessons. The universe, God, or the divine hand guiding your life has always been present, even when you could not perceive it. What felt like abandonment was actually quiet guidance, steering you toward what is truly aligned with your higher purpose. The truth is that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The pauses, the detours, and even the moments of confusion were necessary to bring clarity and growth. You were never off course, and you were never too late. The timing of your life is precise, and everything you have experienced was meant to build the strength, wisdom, and perspective required for the next stage of your journey. Yes, even the experiences that seem painful or confusing were shaping you into a version of yourself capable of embracing the opportunities and responsibilities that are coming. Now is the time to recognize that your life is unfolding with divine precision. What is coming next will make sense in ways that may seem astonishing. The doors that are opening now are not random. They are perfectly timed to match the readiness, insight, and resilience you have developed. You will find that what once seemed impossible, unfair, or uncertain is now aligning in your favor. The truth is that every experience, every person who came and went, and every season of waiting was laying the foundation for this very moment of clarity and empowerment. Chosen one, the ultimate truth you must embrace is that you are never alone and never forgotten. Your life is a journey guided by forces far greater than the challenges you face. Every delay was intentional, every silence purposeful, and every struggle meaningful. You were being prepared to understand the depth of your purpose and the extraordinary path that lies ahead. Trust that what you have endured was necessary, and open your heart to the truth that you are ready. The divine plan is unfolding perfectly, and your moment of revelation, empowerment, and alignment is here. This is your time, and the truth you needed to hear has always been waiting for you. Rest on one, as you reflect on everything shared, remember this. Your journey has never been random, your struggles have never been meaningless, and your life has never been without guidance. Every challenge you faced, every door that closed, every person who came and went, and every season of waiting has been part of a divine design, preparing you for a purpose far greater than you may have imagined. The hardships were not punishments but lessons, the delays were not denials but protections, and the moments of doubt were invitations to trust the unseen forces shaping your path. You were born with gifts that make you unique, an awareness and sensitivity that allow you to perceive truth, feel deeply, and guide others. While these gifts may have felt like burdens at times, they are actually your strengths, meant to illuminate your purpose and empower your path. Every trial, every heartbreak, and every moment of silence has built the resilience, patience, and wisdom required for you to step fully into your calling. Your life, with all its twists and turns, has been preparing you to awaken to a mission that will not only fulfill you, but also inspire and uplift those around you. Now is the time to embrace clarity and trust in your divine journey. The doors that once seemed closed are opening at exactly the right moment. The guidance you have been waiting for has arrived, and the path ahead is illuminated for those ready to see it. You are not alone, you have never been forgotten, and your purpose is already unfolding. Everything that has happened, and everything that is yet to come, is aligned with your highest destiny. Stand strong, trust your intuition, and move forward with courage, knowing that you are the chosen one, the one prepared, protected, and guided to fulfill a mission that only you can accomplish. Your awakening is here, your truth is clear, and your purpose is waiting. Embrace it fully, for the life you were always meant to live is already within reach, and the journey ahead will reveal the extraordinary impact you are destined to make.